this year team, we all gonna play together. It's not gonna be a one-man show like last year with Elson Turner. This year we got Alex Guruso, Courtney, Jordan Green, and a few of the freshmen and all the other players. We all gonna contribute and help each other out to win.
What about you? What can we see different in you?
You're just gonna see me giving 110% every time I'm out there, diving for loose balls, talking trash. I'm gonna be doing it all this year because this is my last year. I can't get a year back after this year. So I'm just going to give them all.
Maybe what are your goals individually? I know the team has goals. What would you like to accomplish this season?
My goals on the court or off the court?
Both.
But off the court is to graduate. I'm gonna be like one of the few members of my family to graduate, and that's gonna be big time if I get my degree from A&M and to get my Aggie ring. And then after that, my goals on the court is first team All-American. To win the SEC tournament, to actually win the national tournament too. Those are my goals.
Okay. And what do you think about, I know there's a lot of newcomers on the team this year. Where do you see early on here? Who are some of the newcomers that have stepped up that have caught your eye so far?
Devontae Fitzgerald, he's my roommate, and Jamal Jones, they both my roommate actually. And Tavario, everybody just working hard, and they working hard to prove themselves, and to keep working hard, they're going to have to stay in the gym like I be in the gym with Jordan and everybody else. And, just keep working hard and impress the coach and get out there and get some minutes.
Okay. How important is depth over the course of the season? Last year, obviously, y'all were going 7 or 8 every game. How important is it over the course of a long season to have 8 or 9 guys, 10 guys out there and rotating the whole season?
It's very important, actually, because last year we had like 7 guys, and most of our guys was playing with injuries, the 7 guys. So this year we have a full roster, and it's a long season, so people get banged up. Like me, J. Mike, we'll get banged up. We're gonna need somebody to come in and sub us. And like Courtney, he might get banged up, and he gonna need like Antoine Space to come in and sub him out. So just to have a lot of people on the roster, it's always a plus.
Okay. I was just going to ask you on a personal note. I know that you being from up north a little bit and coming down here, in the 2 years you've been here, what are some of the things that you've learned in the culture down here in the South and Texas A&M?
What I did learn down here is the word y'all. Y'all use that word a lot. We don't use that in Chicago. But other than that, it's a good environment down here. I learned, everybody down here is friendly. Nobody have any anger against each other down here like Chicago. Everybody like hating on each other. That's why it's a lot of a lot of murder rates and all that in Chicago. But down here, I ain't got to worry about nothing. Go to class, listen to my music, just have fun. But I don't know. Back to your question. I learned a lot actually. Coming down here, growing for me a lot as a man. Maturing me a lot on and off the court.
I guess on a related note, I know that certainly your story has kind of been well documented, and you're growing up and some of the hardships you've been through. How has it been now that you're becoming a senior in college, of all you've been through? Do you feel like you're at a point to where you feel that you've accomplished a lot in your life and you're on the doorstep of really doing some big things?
Yeah, I actually did. I overcame a lot of things. So with that being said, that means I can overcome anything, all the stuff I've been through. This is my last year, so I'm just giving my all. And that's pretty much it. That's all I'm saying. Just gonna give it my all this year.
Okay.
One of the things I noticed about your gameplay last year is no matter what the score was, even at the end of the game, if there was only 10 or 20 seconds left, you're still fighting for steals. Talk a little bit about your determination and how you are no matter what the scoreboard reads.
Well, like I said, this is it for me, basketball. Basketball was my way out, so I can't go out there and just, we down 20, give up. That's not in my blood. That's not where I'm from. We don't give up where I'm from. We just keep pushing through things until the clock hit 000. And that's what I'm always going to do. And I'm going to do it even more this year. I'm not going to give up no matter the score. No matter if we up 30, down 30, I'm still going to play hard.
Do you prefer defense or offense?
Actually, growing up, I used to play defense, but I got offense and defense. But I'm gonna stick with defense because if you play defense, you create your offense. So who's on defense?
Okay. Fabyon, what about individually your skill set? What have you done in the off season? When fans are going to watch you, what new or improved to the table are you going to bring?
The point guard role. I'm going to try to get some assists in there. Last year I played like the off guard. This year I'm going to be more on the ball. So what I improve, my mid-range jump shot, being consistent with that, my passing, you know, keeping my turnover rate down, and my outside jumper, just keep that going.
Okay. Now, last year there were several games you hit last-second shots to win. How do you control your emotions in situations? Like some people can control their emotions and rise to the occasion. Some people can't. How do you do it?
How I do it is, you know, like Coach said, act like you've been here before. Act like you've done that before. So that's what I do. I don't get all excited when I hit a game winner or when my teammate hit a game winner, because I want to, you know, in my head, I feel like I posted, you know, did that. I work hard, so why can't I hit a game winner? I always dream about doing it, so, and I play the video game. When I do it on a video game, I don't get all excited, so, you know, just keep your calm. Don't get too cocky about it. Just hit the game winner, all right, go to the locker room, celebrate, now it's on to the next game. Let that game go.
Okay. One final question. Overall, what should fans expect to see from the team this year in terms of style of play, things to watch for overall?
Up tempo. We're gonna push the ball this year. Last year we kind of like put it in Nelson's hand pretty much, and this year we got a lot of players that's gonna put the ball in the basket. Like I said, we're gonna play up tempo ball, and we're gonna lock up on defense this year and get those wins.